Friday update, November 3rd. Wow, it's November, folks. Look at this guy. He's just working. He is working. So, frag tank is where we're starting. Things don't look great because the lights have been off down here. The Duncan was killing it earlier. It was looking really good, but the lights were on. But it's been dark down here for a little while. So, it's kind of neat to see this guy kind of just crawling through and chilling, but he's just a bulldozer. Just about every morning I come down here and I have to put stuff back on the racks. He'll come through and he'll just knock crap off. It's between him and Mr. Arrow under there who, yeah, I gotta get him some food. I don't think he's got anything in that rock anymore. But it's about all that's going on here, nothing much. I pulled a few rocks out of my barrel that I was cooking them in. They're just kind of in the fuge here, hanging out. Really the goal is to drill some holes and pin some stuff and glue some stuff and all the rest of that. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to do that. I don't know when that's going to really happen. But yeah, I had a few other things that were going on this week that sort of took up some time. Nothing going on filtration wise. Oh yeah, actually I do have something going on. So my my ATO crapped out on me, which blows. You know, this is what happens. You buy secondhand parts from folks. It's pretty much the water level sensor that doesn't work, so I'm going to see if I can find another one. I mean, the worst I can do is cut it off and splice in a new one, and if it doesn't work, well, I haven't really lost anything on that. I got a bunch of other stuff when I bought this, so it's not really a big deal. I do have, I think I mentioned this a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I've noticed that temperature-wise I am dropping down below. So where I am set here with my Inkbird, 77's my cut on for the heaters, I should say, and they kick off at 78. So if I come down here in the morning and I find the temperature at like 76 and change, well, the heaters have kicked on and not been able to keep up with the cooling. So I'm gonna play around with some other things to do here. I'm gonna try creating some covers to try to limit some of the evaporative cooling that's going on. And frankly, I may get some foam board insulation and wrap some of the sides of the tanks down here and see if I can do some stuff there. I don't, to be honest, I want to wait to do that until I actually have the Apex that I won from Daily Reefing hooked up, because I'm a nerd, right? I really want to graph the temperature and show the difference of what happens with the addition of insulation. So, ladyfish down here, she's doing pretty well. I feel like the scales are coming back. The side there looks good. You see that, well, her right side, it's coming back. It still looks a little bad. Let's see if we can get her to eat something. She's gotten finicky. I've had these little pellets that she'll eat, but then she'll turn them away and only wants to eat other stuff. So yeah, she's gonna hide on me because that's how that works. Come on, baby. There you go. Eat for everyone. I don't know. So I've started bringing up her salinity. She's at like 1.012 today. I'm just kind of working her up slowly. Once I get her back up a little bit closer, actually maybe this weekend, I'm going to start doing a tank transfer. I've got my other tank dry, and I will do 3 tank transfers and swap her back and forth and make sure that I've got no parasites left in the tank for her. Yeah, babe, you're no extra credit for you. So that's my plan there. So let's go upstairs. We'll talk up there. Okay, upstairs. Very little obvious has changed here. I picked up a wavemaker this week. I know a lot of people cringe. It's a J-Bow. It's PP15. To be honest, this thing is running at the almost the lowest setting. You can't really see there. Yeah, it's 2 lights out of like 8. When it's on full blast, it's a sandstorm. Really can't do much with it on at full blast. So I'm just trying to work myself up in there. It'd be kind of cool to have 2 and see if they actually make a little bit more of a wave. I do have a little bit of a wave action going at the top, but not really much. Things are growing well. Yeah, when it first kicked off, blew this guy right off of where he is, so I need to glue him down. It kind of goes back to the whole rock thing. So the other thing that I've noted in the last week or so, I don't know if you can see here. So the Kenya tree is shedding. This crap's like connecting in everywhere, right? And I know I've been told, yeah, watch out, the stuff will spread everywhere. You can kind of see there's little pieces growing up here and there. There's some more other places. Oh, look, Sally. Squirrel? Yeah, okay. But that's, those are the updates. The other thing that went on this week is I had half of my lights dim out on me for, I don't know, a day here and there. And I did a little bit of basic engineering debug and came up with the fact that my power supply was not behaving well on one of my 2 lights. So I went and bought a new one, and of course, the old one is working fine now. So when my power supply actually really craps out on me, I have a backup ready to go. It was like $15, so you know, it's not like I'm out a lot. But I spent a lot of time investigating new lights for here. And gosh, those of you out there who are running, you know, the $600, $700, $800 fixtures times 3 or 4, yeah. You guys got me going. That's not going to be me anytime soon, but we might continue to look at lighting as we go forward and see what we can do to augment what's here. I've got a little project in plan for there. So that's about all I've got. Kind of a quiet week, unless you got blown off your rock, like he did. She did? I don't know. That coral did. But actually the neat thing about that is that coral, with it blown off the rock, I got to see how many heads. There's like 6 heads in there now, which is really great because it started with 2. So it's growing, doing well. That's what I have November 3rd. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to see more in this series.